Yes, the turn deck is the one with Velasmachus. And also, it is a deck in Pioneer. It's just not really a popular one, but it's definitely there. Nice, dude. You get to see some sick gameplay with it. Josh has been piloting it pretty well tonight. Obviously, he's 2-0 right now. These are both the 2-0s as of right now. Casting more graveyard cards. I feel like the deck with the casting like contingency plan and stuff can consistently find what it needs. Just getting to look at so many cards and stack the deck in your favor. Yeah, control will definitely be rough just because they can counter like Neoform or the delve spells even. We're discarding a Tasker. That makes sense because he's oh excuse me has another one in hand or in the pile he's looking at. Pray you win the die roll. Correct. The die roll matters so much in Magic. It's crazy. Josh Tankin has some hard decisions to make here. I feel like most of the time you look at the pile and grave it. Oh, we're choosing to stack 4 on top. Oh, yo. That must have been a hefty pile. Josh will go to 16, I believe. And are we going to go ahead and try the Delve Neoform? No. I don't think it would work because TJ does have a sensor up, so it's pretty good. %50 of the time, I win the die roll every time. I'm not gonna lie, I never win the die roll. I'm a strict, I roll snake eyes. And then my opponent laughs and rolls 12. Cycle sensor. Makes sense. The funky monkey. It is a 4/4, dude. Like, I feel your snake eye pain, my friend. Dude, I think snake eyes should be an auto win. I'm gonna make it a rule for me. I'm gonna look at my opponent and say, if I roll snake eyes, I win. And they don't get a choice. TJ has absorb mana up now. So does he have the counter spell though? I cannot tell. Is Neoform a sorcery or an instant? There's no way it's an instant, right? Oh, it's a sorcery for sure. Okay, I was gonna say, that'd be giga broken. So, it looks like TJ channeled Yanjo to deal 4 damage to the attacking monkey. Killed it, went to the graveyard. Um, we're gonna delve Tassiger. That's pretty good. We'll pull Tassiger because that's kind of an older card. At least somewhat older. Y'all probably know it, not me. Because I'm a beta. But it's a 4/5. And it has a cool ability, but Josh really doesn't care about that. He does get the Neoform off. Gets Velamukis. So TJ has nothing in hand then to get this? Because that thing has haste. Oh. So I wonder how many copies of Velamukis he plays. I'm gonna say TJ had to have something. Wrong Tassiger art. Dude, I bring up what Scryfall gives me. It's not my fault. Most lists run 2, so Josh has a way out. You're telling me it's not hopeless for him? Two to three. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, there's no way they just run 1, right? So that'd be kind of crazy. Josh has 2 cards in hand. We're gonna just crack the clue. Draw here. Hope to hit something. We gotta consider. So we get to draw and get to draw some card selection here potentially. If he doesn't like it, he gets to grave it, and if he does want it, he can put it into his hand. He's gonna say no to that one. Draws a land, I believe. Yeah. And tap land, say go. TJ casting Deluge. So I feel like Josh, yeah, we're gonna scoop. Yep. Yup, that makes sense. TJ's got like 13 cards in hand and just says we're done. I was making dinner. Who won that last game? Or who got the last game? TJ did. Sorry, need to put that up there. Josh conceded after his Neoform got countered, and then he cracked Clue, drew Neo-Machus, and then TJ cast Deluge, and he said that he had had enough. No problem. We're going to shock that in. Casting, I consider. TJ plays Tapland. Bro, that's just kind of rude. Which way is it actually pronounced? Is it actually Neo-Machus? With the A? Okay, if you say so. We must be the black green fastland. Cannot think of its name. Blooming Marsh, that's what it's called. Taps 1 for a consider. Graves the land. Insults are my love language, don't worry about it. Okay, man. Sounds good to me. Gotta show a little bit of love by herd. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. We do have the monkey out though. We can say pass. TJ does have a Dovin's veto though. Skip draw. What do you mean? Did someone miss their draw step? I'm pretty sure he drew from it. Pretty sure he drew from it, then cast the Hooting Mandrills. I could be wrong though. TJ's gonna Field a Ruin. Helps with his mana a little bit. TJ also took 4 from the Hooting Mandrills. TJ gets to Sultai turns. What in the world? It is a combo deck, if you want to call it that. The idea is to get out a 6-mana Delver, cast Neoform, then bring out Neo-Machus and take extra turns. So the card Neo-Machus is this guy right here. So this is what you're trying to cheat onto the battlefield. So you're gonna Neoform that out. It'll get a +1/+1 counter, so it'll be a 6/6 with Flying Vigilance and Haste, and then you're casting like, yeah, Neoform a Delve creature, and then you get out Neo-Machus. But then you get to cast your 6 mana like extra turn spells. One of them being, ooh, Odawara that back. That's brutal. You got like Karn's Temporal Sundering and Part the Water Veil, I believe, are your ones that you can cast in Pioneer. Josh must not have had a basic when he got Field Ruined. I didn't pay attention to that. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, no, the deck is sick. It's not having a good day against control, though. I thought it's going to be more like modern terms with tapping lands and creatures of opponents, not a Neoform deck. Yeah, it is a weird, like, taking turns with, like, Neoform. Like, you wouldn't expect it, like, it to be like that. Oh, and Josh will concede after that. TJ has a bunch of cards in hand with no way of Josh to get around that. So TJ takes that one 2-0.